And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Carolina Sega. And to look at the starting 11 for the Hurricanes. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Fernando Hierro plays alongside Nemanja Vidic in central defence. And the striker of choice today is Francesco Totti. And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here, but it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Plenty of support here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, Andres Iniesta, such an entertainer, but also a producer. We have to emphasise that. What might we see from him in this game?
Well, I love watching him play. He's so creative, particularly in the top third of the pitch. Let's hope he performs well here.
Jeremy Frimpong. On to Palmer. How about the cross? Excellent ball towards the front post. Well, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Pao. Just the challenge that was required. Frimpong. Iniesta. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Pedri. This looks interesting. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Steven Gerrard. On to Sega. Cole Palmer. Jeremy Frimpong. Iniesta. Promising pass. And played in. Ball played nicely. Iniesta. Oh, surely! And a goal! 1-0 it is! They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it!
Well, here's the replay and confirmation he did get a touch on the ball. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to prevent the goal.
Pedri. Now with Pao. Scores! Not troubling the keeper. Luis Anesi. Now with Sega. Keeping the ball is what it's all about.
Well, I'd actually prefer to see them doing this higher up the pitch.
Mendy. Decent idea. Well, a touch too heavy there. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in the second half? In search of the equaliser. And there's the delivery. The crossbar got in the way.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game, and you have to say they're a bit unfortunate, but they do need to finish off one of these chances.
Frimpong. Now with Totti. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Musiala. No advantage coming into play, and rightly so. The Hurricanes recovering possession well. Cole Palmer. This looks more than decent. Excellent vision. Well, that has been deemed offside, Stuart.
Well, he took too long to get the pass away. It's as simple as that.
Luisa Nessi. Mendy. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Iniesta. Now with Sega. Promising position, this. And regaining control of the ball.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Now, can she put this one away? And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal. Well, that picture says it all. Arteta's team are back in the game now.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Carolina Sega. And the ball with Gerrard. Jeremy Frimpong. And Hurricanes moving the ball with purpose. Nico Williams. Dangerous ball. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Mendy. Well, attacking intent shown by the Hurricanes. And the flag raised. Offside it is. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Effort from long distance, not troubling the keeper. Sega. Well, as we approach full time, we have to say, playing away from home hasn't been a problem for them. Can they see it out? Your thoughts?
Well, it's been a decent performance from them. They've certainly played the more expansive football and had the better individuals. Can they now just see this through? Not long left.
Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Attending to his defensive chores. Battier. Vidic cuts it out.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Iniesta. And running it back. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Palmer. Now with Nessie. Iniesta. Totti! Oh, goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. So underway again. This is pure theatre. Determined defending. Gundogan. Mariona. We're getting the ball forward. Opportunity. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the finish is brilliantly taken, just guided beyond the goalkeeper. What a good goal that is.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Mendy. On to Sega. Iniesta. Mendy has it. Steven Gerrard. And the Hurricanes moving the ball forward here. What can they do from this position? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Square the game. But no, thanks to the goalkeeper. Opportunity not taken.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. The keeper's done really well there, but really that should have been the equaliser, and there's not long left now.
And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. That's it, half-time in extra time, the second period. And away they go again. Second period of extra time has commenced. And running free here. Can he put it away? Oh, that is extraordinary! True athleticism to make contact in that fashion, and it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Jeremy Frimpong. Now with Palmer. Steven Gerrard. Carolina Sega. On to Palmer. Intercepted effortlessly. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And an opening! And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Trying to tee it up. A deft clearance. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And played in. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.